Hey everybody, Bobby Moore here, and welcome to my weekly Seopa chat. I'm in a new location. I'm actually at my parents' house, my mom and dad. Today's my welcome. Good to see you guys. You can hear me well. I'm at my mom and dad's house for my weekly Seopa chat because today's my mom's birthday. So happy birthday to my mom. I love you, 72. Keep it up. She's just outside there, but I'm going to do my talk today. So thanks so much for joining me. Today our topic, and again, my name is Bobby Umar. I'm a four-time TEDx speaker, one of Inc. Magazine's top 100 leadership speakers. And I do a weekly chat with Seopa at Seopa.com for Seize Your Passion, hashtag Seize Your Passion, every Thursday, 11:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so today the topic is going to be how to merge your interests and skills into superpowers. Okay, so whether you're an entrepreneur or you're following a passion project or you're working on your career, trying to merge your interests and skills to become superpowers or really good at what you do, the key things you're really amazing at, that's an important thing for you to all figure out, because when you can do that, then you will stand out and make an impact on everything. And again, if you like what you're hearing, I love the hearts, double tap, triple tap the hearts. Let's share this on Facebook, share this on Twitter. Let's get people part of the conversation. Comment below, ask any question you want. We'd love to hear from you guys, okay? Because it's a big part of what we're doing. I'm from Toronto, Canada, home of the Raptors and the Blue Jays. Where are you from? But again, post below. Let me know where you're from. I want to hear from you guys. And let's get right to it. So let's start with the first thing. So how do we merge our interests and skills? Truro, Nova Scotia. Wow, I've been there. I grew up in New Brunswick, so I know that place very, very well. We used to go there all the time. All right, so again, I love the heart. That's great. So let's start. How do we merge interests and skills? Well, the first thing, number one, if you want to merge your interests and skills and turn it into a superpower, you want to make it a daily practice. So when I think about my superpowers are connection. My superpowers are parenting. My superpowers are being able to unlock people's souls. My superpower is being able to network and social media. And so everything I do on a daily basis, I'm always talking about parenting and networking and social media and things like that. So it's a big part of my superpower because I talk about it every day. So the first thing is you want to make it a daily practice. So every day you're either talking about it or you're acting on it. Because if you don't talk or act on it, it's not really, it's not really a passion. It's not really going to become a superpower. Okay, so make sure that you're always practicing. Make sure you're always talking about it. But daily practice is the way. I mean, Michael Jordan was a super basketball player. I mean, he would shoot free throws all the time, and that's how he became a superstar at basketball. So you want to make sure you're always doing it as a daily practice. That's the first thing. The second thing in terms of creating a superpower for yourself and merging your interests and skills. Now, let's talk about interests and skills for a second. An interest is something that you currently do or you yearn to do because you have a passing interest in it, or you yearn to do it, or you enjoy doing it. These are things that you potentially are passionate about. I mean, interests are either passionate or they're hobbies, but it's something you can be passionate about. So that's what interest is. A skill is basically an aptitude or an ability or capability developed from the execution of a skill or some sort of activity. That's what a skill is. So ideally, when you merge skills and interests, you're taking an activity that you do, and it's something you love doing because you're not interested in it, and that's how it becomes a superpower. So that's really what it is. So the second thing we do in terms of merging interests and skills into a superpower is you need to get help. So what that means is you should be constantly working on bettering yourself. Self-development, self-improvement, so important. So one is you should be reading and learning stuff, whether it's online or in articles, whatever it is. Always read about your craft or whatever the skill that it is. You could take a course, you can get a mentor, you can get a coach, but getting help, whether on your own or with other people, to help you master those skills is great. If you want to become a master, storyteller, then to find someone who's really good at storytelling and have them teach you. If you want to be really good at presentation skills with PowerPoint, get someone in PowerPoint to teach you how to do PowerPoint. I became an expert on social media and presentation, certainly by doing it on my own, but I also listen to other people who are doing it too, and learning from the best is how you become the best as well. So getting help is so important to merge those skills and interests become superpowers. The third thing you want to do is, and again, if you like what you're hearing, again, hearts and double taps and share comments. We want to hear what you're feeling. The third thing about merging superpowers and interests is you have to monitor your changes. Monitor the changes of how your skills and interests are merging. Are you becoming really good at it? Are you getting better? So monitor the progress, but also monitor what things are not as interesting anymore. Like, If I'm really good at chess and I become really, really good at chess, that it becomes a superpower, but then I'm starting to lose interest, then it's okay. You need to evolve and move on. Like the interest and skills that you had 10 years ago or 5 years ago, they may change. I was really into math and engineering 20 years ago. It's not part of my life anymore. And that's okay. It's okay. So you have to monitor those changes at least on a yearly basis to see kind of where you're at. So you also want to think ahead of what you want to develop and also say, well, here's my ability, at month 1. What's my ability in month 6? Now what's my ability in month 12? How am I doing? Always be tracking how your interests and skills are emerging, how your superpowers are developing. Good to have so many people on here. This is fantastic. So again, comment below. Let me know where you're from, guys. Like seriously, only one person said true. I'm from Toronto, Canada. I know a bunch of you from the U.S. And again, love the hearts. It's great. So the first 3 things I've talked about in terms of merging interests and skills into superpowers. Number 1, make it a daily practice. Number 2, get help to better yourself by reading, taking a course, getting mentors, getting a coach. Number 3, monitor your changes as you evolve, learn, and grow. The fourth thing you want to do in terms of merging interests and skills is to, and here's the hard one for you, I want you to share that skill and interest, that superpower with other people. Give. Hey, Alabama. Welcome, Alabama. Awesome. Share that skill and interest with other people. Constantly share and talk about your skills and interests with others. Share your superpowers, because the more you share, the more you're going to get feedback, and the more you're going to be able to take that feedback and hone your craft and get people to talking about you, because eventually all that giving out will come back to you, because people start seeing you, hey, you know what, here's a person who's amazing what they do, and they share amazing information, and this person is super what they do. And so now you're building a brand around yourself as someone who has superpowers. So to me, that's a really important piece. Hey, Malta. Wow, all right, Malta, welcome. So give to others and get feedback from them, because that to me is going to be really helpful for you building up your superpowers with skills and interests. And then finally, the 5th thing, and again, if you have any suggestions or comments, you can put them below. You can also check out seopa.com/stream and maybe share your own videos or share your own insights. We want to get people out here to, just use hashtag Seize Your Passion or hashtag Q4BobU. I will use that, and I will do other topics in the future, and I'm happy to do that for you guys. So the 5th thing for merging interests and skills into superpowers is that you need to focus on only 2 or 3 things. A lot of us are a jack of all trades but master of none. What are you doing to build up superpowers in 2 or 3 things? Michael Jordan had superpowers in basketball. He tried baseball, it didn't work out, he went back to basketball. You can be amazing and super at a few things. You can't try to be super at everything. So you have to try to pick the ones that you're really going to focus on. So for me personally, I focus on authentic connection networking, I focus on personal branding, and I focus on social media. That's my big 3. That's where I'm trying to build expertise in and thought leadership in. So focus on 2 or 3, because that superpower then be like, wow, okay, this person's really good at that. Because you can't do everything. You have to really focus. The focus will really help you tremendously when building those superpowers. So hope that makes sense. If you have any questions on the 5 thing, I'm going to repeat them in a second. The 5 things, again, if you like it, share this video with other people. Check out the stuff on seopa.com. I'm here every week at 11:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The 5 things I said in terms of merging interests and skills into superpowers. Number 1, make it a daily practice. The more you do it daily and talk about it, act on it, the more it's going to become one of your superpowers. Number 2, get help, get coaching, read articles, talk to people, get mentorship, get coaches, take training. Always be constantly working on yourself. Number 3, monitor your changes. How are you doing from day 1, day 30, month 1, month 6? Watch your growth and watch your evolution into becoming a superpower in the few areas that you're going to be amazing at. But also evolve. If things aren't going to be part of your passion or your interest, then you need to let them go. Number 4, give to others. Give to others and share your interests, share your values, share your superpower, get feedback. And then finally, number 5, focus on 2 or 3 only and become superpower in those 2 or 3 areas. So what's your superpower? What are you amazing at right now? What do you want to be a superpower at? By all means, share below. Let people know what exactly you want to be good at. So hope that makes sense. I'm going to go back. I'm at my dad's office right now. It's my dad's degree. I'm going to visit with my mom and dad. It's my mom's 72nd birthday. So happy birthday, Mom. I love you very much. We're going to go for dinner. And hope you guys have an amazing week. If you have any questions, I love spending time with you. And I will be back. You can check me out. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Chris. Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad, Mom. Good. Yeah, say hi to my mom and dad. That's awesome. I also do Facebook Live. You can check me out on rayallen.com or Rayhan Bobby on Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, all that kind of stuff. So have an amazing day, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye.